Hey gamers, we're back. I want to play more ADOM. I'm gonna get up my stream and then I want to just get right into it. We did die last time and I released a short of it. I'm trying to make this stream coincide with the release of that short so that people see the short and then come to my stream. I don't know if that's how that actually works, but I do know I got 2 subscribers off of last stream, which is crazy considering no one watched it while it was live. It was just me the entire time. I might have gotten 2 other viewers actually, but they were like very brief. Anyway, let's get this show rolling. Why don't we? Let me set that up. I do have both my scripts running. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Auto rotate on and then full screen that. Yeah, I do have both my scripts running, so theoretically, if I like my stream, it should beep in my headphones so I can thank people for likes. Yeah, listen to that. That is working exactly as intended. Yeah, and it should just be that easy. Pop up in chat. Get this show rolling. Video game. ADOM should pop up. And I should just be able to start new game. Is it displaying? It doesn't look to be displaying. Oh, no, it's displaying. It's just taking a hot second. Alright. Gonna get right into it. We're gonna go cup. Mail. I think we're doing a ranger today. What do I want in a ranger? I think we're gonna go dark elf just for flavor, but we are doing like a proper ranger this time around, so that I can not have to worry quite so much. Because ranger is one of the best classes. Or is it archer? Archer, sorry, not ranger. Archer. I wanted archer. We should be going for the ones that you only get at the start, probably. It's just me, or is the music too loud? We're gonna do dexterity and probably, well, long stride. Where's long stride? There we go. You know what? I'd love to be naming these after donations, but don't have any right now, so we'll do that later. In the meantime, anybody got any ideas? I'm bored. I don't know what I want. Name them hot sauce. And we are briefly going to go into settings, turn down the volume and stuff. But, audio. Goodness, how is it so loud? Whatever. Back. Now, a trick that I keep not using that I should be using, and let me join the Discord. A trick that I keep not using that I should be using, is I should be naming my character based on the first guy I kill. Yeah, here we go, in the Discord. Oh, I need to be in here. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah. So we are gonna pop into, ooh, we got this. We're gonna enter it, only to immediately leave it, because now we have it on the map. And we're gonna go into the small cave with as little experience as possible. Oh, and I have a Dark Elven Quarrel. Oh, and those are good. Let's see what we got. 88 paces. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, but my quarrels are going to break really quick. Perhaps this is not the best idea. Unless I can find like a Hearthling. Someone who uses quarrels. That's a staff that looks interesting. Okay, well I definitely have to put stuff in archery. Archery, fletchery. It's gonna be good. We're gonna start with archery. We're also gonna do find weakness. And then fletching. Dodge is really good. I guess stealth. Now this quarterstaff is good. I don't know what it does, but it does something. There's a flail here that I can't just leave. And we made it through. Okay, hot sauce. I literally did not check. I immediately forgot to name myself based on the guy. Whatever. He missed! Alright. We're leveling really quick because it's the early game, so we just gotta figure out what we're doing here. Alertness, I guess. First aid doesn't hurt, but you have to remember to use it. Find weakness and stealth. Alright, this is more important. We're gonna go the quick build. I'm gonna zoom along. That does not do enough damage. Oh, and it's one of these. Great. And this isn't even scrollable. This is my entire set of stuff. Yeah, okay. Well, archery is important. Find weakness is important, I guess. Alertness is important. I'm gonna go literacy. I don't have much else to do. Regular ass broadsword. It's leveling my sword skills. Oh, I was briefly bleeding there. One at a time. Okay, level 5. We're leveling really quickly at least. That's really good. Find weakness needs to go up. Archery can wait a little bit. Literacy's maxed. Stealth can go up. Fletchery's gonna need to go up. Oh boy, am I gonna need a lot of arrows and stuff. There's a shield, there's bracers. There's a square key and a null corpse. I don't know what weapons I want. Scimitar's probably better than what I have, though. I don't know the curse status of any of these things. I want to try the flail first. 2d4 plus 2 is pretty good. I think we're going to stick to that. Okay, well that's really powerful. That's crazy powerful. Crossbow quarrels are nuts. Alright, I can shoot real fast now. That's good. Archery's going up. 3 of those. Oh no. Find weakness, I guess I can buff a little bit, and then dodge. Sure. So we're starting a character here. This doesn't feel awful. It feels like this character is getting a start. I need to research these trees. We're not really doing a stealth build, even though I'm leveling stealth. Why don't I just have affinity with crossbows? Whoa! I used my key. Ow. I love shooting around corners. Very realistic. Okay. Stop berserking, sir. I'm not really seeing a door here, just this null structure. And I just gotta pick up a whole bunch of corals, you know? Like, I don't know what I'm, like, looking for. There it is. Okay. Oh, and it's already gone. Okay. So, those herbs there follow Conway's Game of Life's rules. Where am I? There we go. You only get them on certain levels. Hey. Hello, sir. I would like more arrows. I think if I farm you for arrows, that could be good for me in case I run out of corals, because it's still range, it's still archery. I don't have my special bonus, but that's fine. I will gladly farm you for arrows. Especially since shots cost so little energy. Let's go. Any day now. Whoa. Can't close that without picking this up. Now we close that. No, we're not locking it. I don't need to lock it. Just need to farm this guy for all he's worth. Which I think I've done. So we're going to go looting him. The fact that they're not stacking is pretty good because it means a lot of them have like bonuses and stuff. My dodge skill's up to 66. That is a crystal shield. We're definitely equipping that. The heavy one. Medium crystal shield. Hell yeah. Survivability, massive bonus right there. Alright, can I farm you for arrows too? I don't need to lock the door. Yeah, give me those arrows. Works for me. Cancel. This archer, I guess this raider, is giving me lots of arrows. As soon as I get a bow, I should be good to go. But she might be out, so I think I just have to kill her now. Even so, this is good. Yeah, we're not picking herbs for now. We'll do it later. Alright. Level 7! Okay. We should be in much better shape here because that took far longer. So we have better odds to improve our skills and stuff. That's a caveman. Hello. Whew. Get out of here. That's scary as fuck. But I got him. I also am completely out of ammo now, so I'm going to close this door. I'm going to use our fletchery set. I need some unworked wood. I guess I have to kick down doors until I get some wood. That's a ghoul. So glad I killed that on the spot. Could have been real bad. No, we don't need to lock the door. We just need to kick it. That's what I want to see! Now we use fletchery set on the wooden sticks. Looking for corals. Yeah, I don't think you can hurt me. Come on. Okay. I think we're good to go. That's karmic. Oh boy. And now it's angry at me. I didn't do anything to you. You mean to tell me I have to drop you off at the above level now? I didn't do shit. Why are you angry at me? What did I do to you? There we go. There's a large ration in there. That's nice. If I close this, can I... Did I need tiny corals? Did I make corals when I needed tiny corals? I have 7 regular ass corals. I need tiny corals, don't I? Yeah, I need to... Oh, there's 2 of them. That's good. Let me just get in a safe room. Yeah, we can even lock this door. Now we're going to use our fletchery set. I think we need tiny corals. Now we use fletchery set to make tiny corals again. Now I drop probably the medium shield, as well as the short sword, the broadsword, and the scimitar. I keep the quarterstaff. And I do have rations and stuff. Okay. Okay. In my missiles, I can grab my 42 tiny corals, start shooting them. I can also eat my large ration. Oh, look at that range. That's very nice. This fletchery set's quite useful. You're scary. Good thing I got you. Blood red potion is like troll's blood, I think? I think that one stays the same, but I'm not sure. Wait a minute. Yeah, you're gonna give me corals. Can you give me a real crossbow? No, we're not locking this door. Just need to minimize attack paths until I've farmed you for all you're worth. Ah. Oh, feels good. Yeah, he's toast. Nothing fun from his corpse, but got a bunch of corals here that I'll be able to use later. Whoa! Take that, gargantuan rat. Yeah, these are dark elven corals and they're tiny, and I have to be aware of that. Keep kicking doors and it keeps not doing what I want. Yep, so I'm you've probably already noticed this, but I'm kicking doors so that I can get the wood from them. Gray amulet and a hearthling cake. Cool. That's a chaos lizard. I have to be really careful of that thing. Luckily, I killed it in one shot. Woo! Archery goes up to 100. Archery go brrr. And we'll go find weakness, and then dodge is super important. Probably don't need the rat corpse. Hey. Alright, into the dungeon we go. That's a forge. We have to remember that. There's a forge on UD4. Don't forget, forge on UD4. We have a Earthling cake. Hello there. There's a torch. We're gonna keep that, but we do need a way to light it. This game is annoyingly realistic. You don't just get a torch. You need a torch and like a tinderbox and stuff. Okay, giant lizard corpse. It's good to have. Why are there so many of these things? Shit. Okay, I see how it is. So gems, like the one we just got, can either be legitimate gems or pieces of glass. And it can be hard to tell, except, you know, the pieces of glass sell for less, so you can just ask a shopkeeper what they'll take for one. Come on, give me wood. We're at 14. We're down to 14. We're just a humble wood farmer. Ain't much, but it's honest work. do need to be cognizant of my food. Oh, hello there. Why did the bandit not get angry at me? Was I like accidentally stealthy? Oh, there's an imminent and blood-chilling threat. Sir Nivius Frost, the were-rat. An albino were-rat, firstborn of Count Edmund Frost. He lost his birthright to the curse of the rat. He's also a little bit slow. He's also not very strong. I got him. Named enemies are great, but, you know, hit or miss in terms of progression. They're stronger than what the floor has, but if the floor is not very strong, it doesn't matter. The karmic guy, that's scary. I don't like the karmic guy. I think ED goes to like 7. Hello. That's a mimic. I should have known. I've been down this route. Mimics are really scary because like good ones will insta-kill you. Like big boys. That was a small boy. Ugh, I could have used a ration too. I have to like go find food now. I don't like have to, but like I really should. I don't like spending my rations when I can help it. Is this more gnolls? I'm always eating gnoll meat. Okay, well we obviously spam dodge. Very quick is going to be good because I want that greased lightning talent. Yeah. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's our food problem solved. That's an arrow. Hello there. Got more? Give me those arrows. Or don't. I don't actually care that much. I don't have a bow yet, so they don't do that much for me. Shit. T1. Okay, we have exactly one coral left. T7 probably. I'm really gonna need some wood any day now. Oh, there's more of them. And this looks mined through. Great! Can I just get past this? Do I have to deal with the ants? Like, what if I just killed this guy? Right here. Nope. Yeah, this is looking like where I have to deal with the ants one way or another. So we're gonna eat our spider bread. Here we go. Now, I have a lot of PV, so I'll probably be okay. There's brass knuckles there. I would just rather be spending my effort somewhere else that's not ants. But hey, here we go. Some of them are bleeding. That's good for me. Maces and Flails is up to level 4. I like that. And we've eaten through a big chunk of them. T, we're going back to 7. While we keep exploring. There's some orcs here, which I can deal with. Whoop. Yeah, T1. I hate the ants a lot more than I hate like the orc scorcher and stuff. I do have a prayer in my back pocket just in case. Like to get away with not using it. Okay, T7 to pick stuff up. Yeah, give me that. T1 to shoot. T7. Still no door in here. So these statues you can either pray at or kick usually. There's some other edge cases. And it's really like a wiki sort of deal. Like unless you get one of the really common ones where you just pray at it and then you're blessed for a little bit. Oh my god, there's so many guys. Where is there even left to go? These guys are just ravaging this whole area. Oh, Goblin Corpse, that's good. Food. Yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. These guys, they have too much PV. Can I get them out of the hallway? Shit. I'm gonna have to do this. And then T1 to get out of here. This is the way out. This is the only way I do this. Oh no. No, 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 no. This is the end. Yeah. There's not much of a way to deal with those if you don't have the required resistance. But that's okay. How far did we make it? We're level... we got 30th. Let's try again! New game. Roguelike mode, because you never do anything else. Cup. Mail. I don't need to do Dark Elf. I can do, like... Let me just play a human. I would like healing if I can help it. Athletics would be good, but I don't want to play a troll. I want to play someone neutral or lawful. But it would be really nice to have a find weakness character. Mist Elves are ass. Orcs have find weakness. You know what? We're gonna try a Grey Elf. Grey Elf Archer. I don't like doing points. This guy's gonna have a long stride, probably. Let me just pop the dexterity. What are we doing? Hot sauce. Ooh. Alright, what can I get out of this place? Fucking hell. Right off the bat, everybody's scary. At least this guy's an archer, so it's like easier. Archery, dodge. I guess, Fletchery? Okay. Hobgoblin Corpse, delicious. I can read 92 paces. Any day now. Time's working against me. Funky quarterstaff I can zap later, once I've identified it. I can't even see what's in this room. God damn it. We could all do the old hyper leveling in here. Archery's gotta go up. Dodge's gotta go up. I guess Fletchery's gotta go up. We're using a bow, so affinity with bows. That's a skull dagger right there. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. And I think we're just gonna like giga level in here for as long as we can. Yeah, something dealt 10 damage to me in there. I don't know if that was like a grew or something. Maybe it is time to leave. No, yeah, we'll go to Terrania. We're neutral. I'm willing to be a little lawful. It's fine. We're not attacking Guthalak. We're going to do the healing quest. I once again completely forgot to log what I killed first, but that's fine. I never get that far anyway. I have it on camera now, so if I do get that far, I can go check. Dodge. Literacy, sure. I'm hungry already. Purple wand. Okay, level 4. It's fine. What's this? Light furs and a spear. No, thank you. I do want to grab my Skull Dagger. Now the Quarterstaff. Corruption Dissemination. We're gonna just put on the Skull Dagger and not ask any questions for now. I can wiki that later. Goblin Corpse. Oh no, my arrow! Okay. We'll eat the Goblin Corpse. The Acid Corpse. Interesting scroll that I will look at later when I've gotten an Identify scroll. Hey, that's an Altar of Neutrality. That's what we like to see. That means this run is going places. Also, I got wooden sticks, so I can do a little fletchery. I'm so bad at fletchery. That's 9 arrows total. Dagger, interesting. Hey, why don't you come on over here? Okay, you actually scare me because you're just laying traps, so I'm just going to kill you. Luckily, those traps are fine, and this trap is also extremely farmable. I would like to get hit by arrows more often, please. I forget how to handle this. What's the command? How do I trigger a, This game is so complicated. Whatever. So, we're neutral, which means we can't sack neutral beasts. We can only sack, lawful or chaotics. And that's kind of good for us, because that's where we can get our food. And we have to kill them. So this is neutral. For if it's like a critter, if you would consider it a critter, it means it's a neutral beast. So this guy's not a critter. We can kill him. It's easy. Get on over here. Here we go. That's a cat. Oh, I have to bring the cat up. Yes, yes. Okay, now we go up here. And we try and not have to... Fucking hell. We can't have this cat dying. That's the main thing. Archery's so close. I'm not even going to put the next level into it. That's good. Then Fletchery needs a little bit more of a buff. Get out of here. Large ration. Go all the way over here. Pop, pop. And then we do perfectly efficient movement. Minus picking this up. And bang. Okay, we're good to go now. Can also eat this corpse. I don't think I can sack zombies, but let me just check. Yeah. Can't sacrifice the undead, they're already dead. Golden potion. It's because I pissed in it. Damn. Did he just... I'll take a shield, suppose. Shield. 3-1. You look very arrow farmable. But also you're piety farmable, and that's more important. Yeah, look at this little buddy. Look at this little buddy right here. Look at 2 little buddies. Nope. That's apparently a critter. Yeah, you get 1 warning total about sacrificing a creature you're not supposed to sacrifice, and then your god gets pissed at you if you do it. Shit. You always got to be careful. Anybody can paralyze you. That's why melee builds are so hard. Oh my god! Everybody's dying to the fucking trap. It's like, geez, should I just be doing it over here instead? Also, would you stop being so neutral? Okay, whatever. Goblins. I could totally do him. Yeah, he's angry now. Let's go. Let's go. And a gremlin. Very pleased. Yeah. Okay, and there's a way down there. Multiple scrolls. Studded leather armor? Is that? I have elven chainmail. I'll be alright. I don't need that. Okay, and I also have another route through now. Whoop. Ow. Stop it. Get some help. No, I didn't want to one-shot him. I just wanted to convince him to hit me. Try and get me back. Okay, so what you can do here is you can spam wait 5 now. As long as you have food. This is going to be a better place to be. Oh no. After I buy a million cooked lizards down the line. White worms you can't sacrifice. Your god doesn't like it. I love being able to farm arrows here though. This is great. You're scary. Missile attacks now cost but 800 energy points. Okay, so we're getting off the ground again. Archery can also go to 100. First aid's probably a good idea. I need a beverage. Okay. Did I just grab Good Learner? Or do I start going down the quick route? I probably need the quick route in order to like survive. I think we're gonna do quick. And then this is a game you don't have to pause. However, I do have an entire BRB set up, so I am gonna set that up. While I go grab a beverage, because I am thirsty as all hell. And you appear to be loading. Oh no. Gonna pop open OBS, set the BRB screen. I'll BRB. What up, gamers? I have a beverage! Woo! Drinking ASMR, my favorite. Real quick, I'm gonna check on our stream. And this. What's going on here? Alright, let's get back on track. Where were we? Webcam and Adam. Alright. There's a grinding sound in the distance. Oh, did I? No, this thing's just way behind. Yeah, we're streaming. Okay. Got a null here. I don't want to go down there yet. I do have 2 large rations. I will be alright. Are you neutral? I don't think you're neutral, but I'm... Yeah, we're okay. Inner Peace. Lizard Man, I think I'm good. Yeah, okay. Not good with that. Not good with that. Is there like a corpse I can eat? No? Oh, that dwarf was mining. I should have let him stay. He would have opened up those spawns. Oh, I won't kill the next dwarf. Give me a corpse. I don't want to spend my rations. You greedy bugger. Oh, I can eat the bones here. They do fuck all for you, but that tower shield's good. Ah, oh, it's cursed. Damn it. Can I at least pick this up? Maybe I'll get all my shit uncursed in a bit. There's a corpse I want. Alright. You're easy enough. Goblin Slave Master. Lizard Man. Ooh. Hey, Arrow Farmer. Hello, good sir. Need them arrows. Just for a little bit. Never mind. Hard girdle, whip, heap of 2 spears, short bows in there. We're taking the short bow in case ours dies. Another guy. More armor. Rocks everywhere. Oh, I wasn't supposed to kill him. I was supposed to let him through. Alright. We can always practice our archery here. Not like we're gonna run out of arrows. Shit, you're scary. Luckily, you're also worth 109 fucking experience, so... It's not a lot. It's overstated. So did the dwarf like mine away the traps? Is that what happened here? Because there were traps here a while ago. Maybe I just need another trap master. There's a strange metal girdle. We're gonna take that. This pile. Okay. So something that happens because enemies pick up piles is piles kind of just coagulate after a little while, and you start to get like you get piles that get bigger and bigger. It's like, here, I'll pick up these rocks and put them here. Is there anything else I want to get rid of? Not really. Now there's a pixie on this level somewhere. Hello. Oh, so many. So many arrows. Thank you. Kobolds are also the perfect sack because you can't eat their corpses either. They make you sick. So perfect like arrow farm and then sacrifice. Spiritually invincible. Let's go. You guys probably want to be able to see what's going on a little better. How's this? Is that good? Is that what we want? We can also put it down here. Because you don't need the mini-map that bad, do you? Do you want it like up here? Maybe I will just stick it here and like shrink it a bit. Maybe I could like man, streamers have it so hard. Where the fuck do you put the camera? I think we're gonna keep it here for now. Subject to change. I was just looking over at my stream, like, why can't I see some of the tooltip hotbar or not tooltip hotbar type stuff? Okay, we'll eat a large ration here. It's fine. There's like no one on this level anymore. What happened to everybody? Come on. Is it empty? Did we really... Oh, there's a rat. Okay, just a rat. Would prefer it be a little less empty. But if I need to move on, I will. Can always come back. Oh, I can lead strong monsters to it. Get out of here. My dream playthrough is to beat the game as a rattling monk, I think. I have it's hard to explain, but I have some associations with with being a rattling monk, and I'd like to be able to do that. Okay. Let's pick up everything that's not cursed. I can't get the tower shield though. Those are both fine. Rocks. So C. Okay. I think that's good. Also, what's here? Heaps of rocks. Now I can drop G. Is there anything else? These are all arrows, except for the quarrels, which I'm okay keeping because those are not going to take very much time to, or not going to take very much weight. Spiritually invincible. All right. I need to be favors you greatly, and then there's one after that that's the one we're looking for. I hate these things. Okay, you're a black earthling. kind of just racist if you really. It's like we were talking about Falmer on stream earlier. This is just worse. They're just called black. Like, come on. But their skin is like blue purple. So it's not quite so bad. But it's like they are just called black earthlings. I don't own anything. Oh, because I dropped it on the. Where's my food? Okay. Now I can eat the ration, and maybe I'll just continue on for now, and I'll come back and do this later. Neither of these are what I'm looking for. You're an easy kill. Level 7. Alright. Dodge. Honestly, literacy would probably be useful here. And then Fletchery later, and then nothing else good. New scroll. Another altar. Ooh, that's good to know. These guys I don't think I can sack. I've gotten 2 neutral altars on 2 levels. The only thing that would make this better is if Jared's on this level. Ooh. Okay, that's really good for me, though. Check this out, check this out, check this out. This is a free piety farm right here. Give me these bugbears and gnolls and shit. Yeah, I think these are all bugbears. What even is a bugbear? The monster of the night parents speak of in stories to scare their children. Man-sized and covered in matted black hair and with glowing yellow eyes. Its mouth is stretched in a permanent grimace, showing off rows upon rows of bone-white, sharp teeth, an ever-present stream of drool. Okay. I've killed 5, and that gets me 38 points. Probably because I'm sacking them all. Because that was 2 points right there. Sacks don't get you a lot of stuff. Yeah, you get info about the game on a per character basis, which works a lot of the time when, you know, stuff about the game is inconsistent. Like, different potions will have different unidentified states. But with monsters like this, it is just the same state. Like, they do have the same stats in the code. So there's a big element of just memorizing the game. But there's that anyway. Have you seen these keybinds? Oh my god. You know, I got into ADOM in part because in high school, my laptop's mouse got disconnected. The trackpad got disconnected from the motherboard, which means I couldn't use the mouse. So I, you know, looking for stuff to do, I got really into Spelunky, which doesn't need the mouse, and I got really into ADOM, which doesn't need the mouse only if you're a madman. But I am a madman. Okay, fine, I'll kill a few myself for experience and food. Really? Okay, I'll eat. Oh, that was really good for me. Okay, noted. That's a kobold corpse. I can sack a corpse, but it doesn't do anywhere near as much as a live sack. Yeah, and even though I'm really good at the controls, like, and really good as a stretch, even though I'm passable at the controls, I still use arrow keys instead of numpad because... Oh, shit. Numpad is a... So my laptop didn't have an inherent numpad. You'd have to use number lock for it. There's a special way to do it, and I didn't because it would cut off half my keys. So I just learned arrow keys, and I've never properly shaken that. I'm still looking for food. Like y'all, you're gonna make me... That's a short sword. That looks like it'd be useful. This guy's happy. Thick gauntlets is good in some situations. Thick gauntlets is specifically good for if you're like, hey, oh my god, there's another one. There's 3! I've gotten 3 neutral altars in 3 levels. Give me that. This is so stupid. I'll absolutely fucking take it. This is just so stupid. Alright, let's go. To the altar with you. Alright, here we go. Free arrows, thank you. Thank you, good sir. Keep them coming. I should have shot that with an arrow. That was my laziness, and it could have killed me. Those things can paralyze you. Yeah, like you are scary. I'm not super worried right now, but like if I were, I'd be swapping between Berserk and Coward. Maximize my odds, you know? That's a large bat corpse. Back to Bloated, which lowers our speed, but means we don't have to worry quite so much about hunger, which is pretty nice. Sir! Thank you. Yeah, you're neutral. You're a critter. Do you think small animals think critter is a slur? I think that thing spawned right there. What's this leather cloak doing? Let me go just drop 1, pick up 1. Learn the status of all my items. So I can put on an uncursed cap. That's free 2 PV. Girdle of carrying, and a strange one. It's not telling me. So I'm gonna do carrying for now. Cloak, these are both fine. We're gonna do the one with only benefits and not drawbacks. And here, let's look at the short sword. That's just a D6, whereas, oh. D4 plus 2 is better. We only have leather boots. We do have thick, but they have drawbacks. So we'll keep them just for when we need them. And I can also sack, you know, stuff I don't need quite so much. Nope, I can't because my god doesn't care. Oh, yikes. We've got a worm infestation! Worms breed. Worms or breeders. You get, I think you get decreased experience after you kill a certain number of a type of enemy. But, oh boy. Before that threshold kicks in, got a lot of these white worms right here. They just multiply to shit. Yeah, we've already got decreased. We're already making half what we usually make off of them. Dodge. Dodge? Yeah, I did max roll that. That's nice. Alertness doesn't hurt, I guess. Oh, I wonder if I just constantly run myself into a duelist, if he'll unequip my cursed shield for me. This game, part of what's so cool about this game is it really does reward you for that kind of creativity. Okay. My god did not like that, but it'll recover. Very close is already really good. Very close is like, I think, one off. I don't remember the actual calculations. I don't remember the raw numbers. I know that these guys are both safe. Very close. Hello, can I should be kicking them, because that pisses them off, but doesn't do as much damage unless you're a monk. Very close to you. What are these items? Just a cursed arrow. I'll take that. So the BUC status, the Blessed, Uncursed, Cursed status, has different effects for different items, but for like projectiles, it's really minimal. I don't know if it does much at all for projectiles. I'd have to look it up. Favors me! Okay, it's favors me, then favors me greatly. Oh, boy. I'm skipping a whole ass step. This can be a little grindy at times, not gonna lie. But hey, I'm having fun. Get down here. Yeah, correct. Ghoul, not today. You know what? I probably need to find the next location. Probably need to get a little more food. Hey, get out of here. Okay. So we're looking for your eggs. Hey! Jumping in from Discord. I love grinding for early crowning too, lol. Hey! Nice to see you. Okay, we've already found your eggs. Let's go, buddy. We're playing neutral, but I really do want the healing spell, or the healing skill. So we're gonna go pop into Jared real quick. We got 3 neutral altars in a row, fun fact. Like, Village Dungeon 3, 4, and 5 all have neutral altars. Oh, come on. No, I didn't want to... I thought it would default to whatever. Okay, I think we're good to go. Congratulations on your rat corpse rigs. Yeah, healing is beast mode. I usually grab candle just for convenience on like every character. Yeah, it's either candle or cup, you know? I went cup this time around. Which probably wasn't even smart. Probably should have gone candle. you know, grabbing healing is such a hassle sometimes. Okay, I think Jared's on this level. What class and race? Grey Elf Archer? Yeah. My dream playthroughs, I was saying earlier, is a Rattling Monk, and I've done quite a few attempts on it. But let's be real, I need to beat the game once at all before I do any funky shit. It's like, you're gonna laugh at me, but I don't even want to like pick up Cogmind or anything, or any of the other more modern roguelikes until I can say that I have beaten Adom. And it is because I am a gaming masochist. That is definitely part of it. Okay, I think Jared's here. Yeah. Okay. Touches your eggs. Let me heal you, friend. And we're good. Adom is one of the harder ones. In your humble opinion. Adom is just one of the harder ones. Adom is a nightmare. That's why I'm still playing it. Yeah. So now that we've gotten our neutral plus, we're gonna go let that trickle. But Caves of Cud feels similar. Oh, what's it called? There's one I have in my inventory. It's not Caves of Cud. That's done. It's. I'm gonna alt tab real quick. I hope it doesn't break the stream. Just let me check. There's one that's like really near top of my roguelike list, but I don't think I've ever like played it. Shoot, where is it? I bought it and I knew I wanted to play it and I still want to play it, but I can't bring myself to start a real run until I beat Adom. And I can't find it. Where is it? What's it called? I'm looking through all my games and I have a lot of games. And only some of them fall into the incredibly difficult OG roguelike genre. I think it has a T in it. I don't know. NetHack, Hangband. It's not original, but it has the same vibes. Tome. It's Tome. Yeah, thank you. Tome is next on my list. Whichever Tome is in my Steam inventory. Although, if you have recommendations, I mean, not only am I in the Discord, but I am streaming now. Although I had a job interview today, so hoping that goes through. Right, I'm still on the here. We're gonna go back to T4 for now. I never beat Tome. I love the class design, but not the game. And Weird is still a fantastic game. Yeah, these games are a giant like time sink though, so I don't blame you for not beating any individual game. Like, just getting a run off the ground is already, oh boy, you know? So we're gonna go. We're gonna get our delicious rations so that we don't starve. I'm gonna eat this corpse. Hello, you gonna shoot me? Yeah, give me them arrows. I'm favored right now. Yeah, if you want the best class for early win, it's probably Wizard. Yeah, but the thing is, I did that when I was first starting out as the game, and I kept, like, bouncing bolt spells back at myself and killing myself. You're golden. Yeah, the other thing is I don't like, Adom's magic system. You shouldn't forget spells the more you use them. That just kind of pisses me off, honestly. Like, it's to the point where, you know, so tangent, I wrote my own tabletop system, and spells work basically the opposite, where if you oh, I forgot there's a cat here. Hold on, I have to drag this cat out into the wilderness. Done that so many times. Yep. No, yeah. Sorry. So I don't know if you've played Dota, but it's kind of inspired by Invoker, where you have a spell queue, and you can only cast spells that are in your spell queue. And every time you cast a spell in your spell queue, you take a copy of it and put it at the front of your queue, and drop the one at the end off. So that like rewards you for using that spell. And then I have a whole like, so that was like the original idea, and then I've constantly like toying with different ideas for it, for like writing my own tabletop, or not tabletop, my own the wildcat prevents me from ascending. Sir, I just want you to not. God, cats are so annoying. Not in real life. I love cats in real life, but oh boy. Alright. Where was I? Yeah, I have a giant Excel doc of different ideas for writing my own roguelike. I've even started a little bit of it, but I'm like doing it from scratch insofar as curses programs go, and in Python. And in Python means you know, I have to be especially tricky versus like, you know, runtime slowdowns. So I hate playing against Tinker, but I prefer he exist. Oh boy. Okay. I used to play Dota, but I quit a few years back. Modern hero changes to stuff like Tinker, Invoker, Techies, etc. What do you mean modern? What patch do you mean by modern? Because you know, Techies is no longer cancer garbage. He's just like a nuker with some troll potential. Alright, I've gotten my prices adjusted. Python definitely runs into slowdowns. EVE Online was in Python. Oh my god. No, I work in tech. It's so I have a pretty good understanding of what I need to do to prevent that. But like, I can't be enthusiastic about chunking. I can be enthusiastic about writing. I can't be enthusiastic about all the tech I need to do in order to get it to work. Modern was like 3 years ago. Main techies Zazzle, Rubik, Jakiro. They butchered half my mains, so I quit. No, nonsense! My Rubik win rate is like 20%. He's wonderful. No, I'm a stupid dur carry player. Alright, give me this. Alright, we're neutral plus. I need to go back to neutral. I think I can just do that by continuously live sacking. Get out of here, cat! Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, the problem is it gets stale if you don't change it for long enough. I know some folks who like unchanging meta, but I'm not one of those people. I will get bored. I will just start doing stupid stuff, but I'm not good at Dota. Let's just get this out of the way. I play some Dota even on this channel. You can see how not good at Dota I am. Yeah, you can live sack to go back to neutral or find a friendly creature and hit it. Yeah, but it's different if I'm like actively chaotic about it, you know? Like roleplay wise. And I know this game has so little room for roleplay when it's this fucking when it's this like tense and difficult. But like, come on, you gotta let me, you gotta give me a little bit. I know I just came from Skyrim where it's easy and you can roleplay whatever the fuck you want, but I like changing meta too, but I like variety. That's why I like stuff like ADOM. ADOM doesn't have a changing meta though, does it? There's like the roguelike element. Oh, they breached containment. The white worms. Okay. Ration. I don't know if you get like different stats on your. I mean, it's not so much changing meta, it's just the fact that it's so randomized to begin with. Like, Dota, there's randomization involved, but it's not so much random as a bunch of choices from a bunch of people. No changing meta item, but a lot of class variety. Oh yeah, so like you start with the given character, and then that informs the rest of your decisions. Sure, yeah. Isn't that how Dota works though? But Dota, you know, you get flamed if you're not picking good heroes. They're exceptionally different games. I also, you know, Dota's a giant like aberration from the type of game I usually play. Did you just see that? The female orc throws a crude knife at you. The orc is killed, and the female orc misses you. That's a little bit of a ordering kind of weirdness there, but she just killed another orc. Worst part is that's not even advantageous to me because I'm trying to live sack here. I also don't care about crowning versus pre-crowning that bad. Like, I don't even know what I'm getting here. I could pull up the wiki. I'm sure Grond has written something for me on this. If you like Skyrim and Dota, Ordinator is a really good mod that borrows some Dota ideas and D&D ideas and adds it to Skyrim. Wild. Okay. Yeah. Truth be told, Skyrim is just what's doing best on the channel, and this is a channel with 170 subs, so it's not like it's that different. It's just I happen to have a few Skyrim streams and shorts blow up to this is so puny, but this is it's not my job. I'm just dicking around. It's 50. I got 50 concurrents on a Skyrim stream, and I got like almost 3,000 views on a Skyrim short. So it's like it's a little bit of algorithmic, like, ooh, you did a good kind of stuff. But like I don't care that much. I'm still playing this wrinkly old game that I love so much that nobody watches except you. It's shallow, but it's so vast that it's fun anyway, and you can make your own stories with it. Plus, I was saying earlier, I specifically do cybersecurity, so like the whole glitchiness of it is fun to me. It speaks to me personally, how glitchy it is. I don't know how much. Oh no, I'm not supposed to. They don't like rats. I was gonna say I could sack that corpse for a little bit more piety, but they don't like corpses of their own guys, so. Hey, thanks for the corals. If I ever decide I want a fucking, whatever it's called, tiny crossbow, I'll do it. But yeah, Skyrim also just has a fun gameplay loop, especially if you're like in the later for my character, I went through all the destruction master spell stuff. I've been doing like a shock mage, so I've got the really big lightning spell that's just Kamehameha, you know? That's fun. And then I figured out a build where like I grab an alteration spell. Wrong creature. I grab an alteration spell that buffs my defense. I grab a destruction cloak spell, and I just walk at people. It's a very goofy build. Anyway, that's not the game we're playing right now. Whoosh. Favors. Favors. I don't think I can sack you. Definitely can't sack you. That's 50 gold. Wow. Lol, Elder Scrolls games are so jank. The same speedrunning glitches used in Morrowind are still used in Skyrim. Yeah, so there's this weird kind of a balance I have to strike between breaking immersion and enjoying myself by being powerful. So glitches that are like, I don't rest loop, I don't horse tilt, but But like if I notice something funny that I haven't thought about before, like I had a video that I thought was funny that no one cared about, where I figured out how to get infinite lockpicks. That's fun for me. I just don't want like the really big game breaking stuff, you know? Favors greatly. We're at the greatly stage. Yeah, definitely. Wild that YouTube is telling me I still only have one viewer, but that's just the mobile client doing mobile client things. Because I am usually that viewer. But you are here. Hey, thanks for the like. Fun fact, I have a script running that I wrote myself that detects when people like the video and beeps at me. Twitch usually well, you say that, but Twitch doesn't advertise you. I've had, okay, way back I was cracked at Brawlhalla. I don't play Brawlhalla anymore because it got too Fortnite-y and integrated ads too hard. But I streamed on Twitch and I was like cracked. I was good. It's good viewing experience. Nobody visited me because I didn't have much of a hook or anything. YouTube will actively advertise you and it's got a lot more users. So there's less like chat traffic, but you do get more people overall. That's what I've found. Plus, Twitch is a garbage platform anyway. Can I even sack this guy? I can. Okay. We're one stage away, but we do have to go get more food. Oh, we are back to neutral equal. So we are gonna get, like, actually crowned. At level 8. I'm hungry! Come on. That's what I was trying to avoid. Buying extra food. Okay. I should be grabbing, like, iron rations in addition to the large rations. I'm gonna fucking, like, bloat myself, I guess. Some of these are cursed. Unless I just had blessed ones earlier. I might just be having a lucky run, but beast fighters are surprisingly easy from what I'm seeing. Got a gnomish beast fighter at level 15 with 224 HP. Holy crap! Maybe I'll check it out. I've heard ranger is like the easiest one because you just stay back for everything, but like you know, doppelgangers that shrug off your arrows. Alright, that should keep me well fed for a little while. Yeah, I've also heard a lot of analogies to beast fighters and monks are pretty easy as well. I like the unarmed combat stuff. Like I pop in the small cave every run just because it's fun. Sometimes you get Eternium, but like when I go in the small cave as monk, it doesn't really matter what's there. You know, you just go there and then you get out, or you go to UD. Sometimes I want to like down patch just so I can do like the small cave like achievements and stuff. There's so many achievements that are like practically impossible nowadays. But at the same time, how cool would it be to like have a run where you get them anyway? Like what if, you know? What if you found some like stupid strategy and just used it? So many Steam achievements that just definitely no one's gonna get, right? Copper bracers. I wasn't thinking 20k turns. I was thinking like get to level 50 in the small cave. Or whatever it is. Like I could do the wilderness one. That's not that bad. It's just a lot of grinding, you know? Where were those bracers? E. And it's a good thing I did that because they're cursed. Absolutely close! We did it! Something is lying at my feet. A bleak amulet and a heavy crossbow. The heavy crossbow not seem to be doing me good here. Oh, I don't want to. But like I'm blessed. Okay, let's drop everything and then figure out what we're picking up. So amulet's fine. Yeah, I think those achievements, the thing about them is that they were designed into the game at a different stage of balance. So now that some stuff has been reworked, they're just not as doable, if doable at all. Alright, heavy crossbow. Blessed heavy crossbow we're taking. We are going to take basically all the missiles. But we might have to do our own, like, crafting of quarrels. Alright, and then I need the rations. And the gold. And now we're good to go. Yeah, but this missile weapon here. Whoop. The Far Slayer 1818. And I need to make some I need to make some quarrels, but like, oh joy! Do we have a weapon now? What's this do? 106. Okay, we need to save stuff for now, but 106. Great crowning gifts. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, we're still in the market for survivability right now. We're just trying to get any wood we can muster. Yeah, there we go. Hello there. And I can still be sacking these guys. It's fine. I'm still at favor. I'm fine. Maybe we actually start the cock now. Oh, you know what? We lock ourselves in a room. We use our fletchery set. And we make quarrels. We get a whole 7 quarrels. Oh, hey, cute. 6 quarrels. Woo! I can always, you know, get all the wood and then go to Terranio and then do the crafting, I guess. Shimmering potion. It's a little ways later, but yeah, I've beaten the Tower of Eternal Flame once. That is my progress in this game. And it wasn't even on this computer. It was on my old laptop, so I don't even have the record of it. But yeah, I've gotten to the underground forest. We're trying to get through that, you know? We're trying to... I mean, actually, the way you get through that is one to digging. Or if you're a monk, what's great about monk is you can carve your way through with, like, you kick the walls down. My favorite thing about monk is you can kick walls down at, like, level 12 or whatever. It might be 18. But it's great because you get to the fort. Oh, that's scale mail. Is it gonna be any good? 13. Oh, it's 13. Okay. I'm going to remember that scale mail is there, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. At least not now. Yeah, you kick the walls down, then you put doors down. So as long as you have a door wand, you can get through. Plus, you know, it's just better anyway because if you're trying to kill trees, if you're trying to kill anything, you want the best odds, and the best odds are when you're surrounded the least. So having someone on 2 sides is a lot easier than having someone on 8 sides. Okay, let's go pop in, grab a little more food. What? Iron ration should be fine. Bloat me! What we got? Yeah, iron ration me up. Can I get the 23 ones? No, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, this one's blessed. Okay. There we go. Alright. I think we're good to go now. So let's head to the cock. The wonderful almighty cock. Alright. Pause? Me? Should I be pausing? What am I doing? What's up? I was gonna say, I'm the streamer. You can pause the stream. The wonderful mighty cock, yeah. It goes really far in, if you know what it's certainly an experience. Oh no, my cloak. I probably need to take affinity for crossbows now that I have this. Yeah, here we go. Let's have some fun in here. Yeah! Alright. Archery's already 100. Yeah, so, okay, got it, yeah. Yeah, I can make Fletchery better. And dodge? Okay, yeah. So, very quick Grease Lightning is like the main get in, get out sort of build. Running away can be really important. Do I actually need crossbows? Because I already have plus 18 to hit to damage, so maybe I'm going speed build. Oh, I got wooden sticks. That's good. And this is a low level thing anyway. I don't actually need to be spending my corals. I'm just having fun. I'm having fun. I can also eat the goblin corpse, which is good. There's a coral. All right. That's a pool. Noting for later, when we're a little stronger. I don't even need to note that. This is just D2. Dwarf Town is when background corruption starts getting, like, shitty. So maybe I should not wait till then to craft more corals. Stale in a highly unnatural way. I don't remember what that does. I don't remember what anything does. I need to get versed in wiki. I need to get versed in whatever the fuck Grand wrote down. What if it spawns on D10 or D11? If Dwarf Town spawns on D9, there's no corruption. Wow. I'm in S right now. I'm in the back pathway. Blinded by the flash and stunned. And yet here I am alive. Seeds. We're gonna skip that if we can help it. Yeah, it's kind of wild though. Like, you know, earlier I was saying that YouTube gets you more views and stuff. There's a video that I don't fully agree with, but I appreciate all of the data from Penguin Zero, Moist Critical, where he talks about like the earnings, which is essentially views with some extra steps for videos versus Twitch streams, and a lot of what happens is you get a lot of traffic after you're done with the stream. So I got a 0 view stream, and then I was busy for a couple days. I couldn't do anything. Come back today. I have 2 more subscribers and 40 views on that video. It's just a really simple stream. I didn't even try for the thumbnail. I have thumbnails that I've worked hard on. I have thumbnails that I have specific art for, because my SO is a wonderful artist. This was not either of those. This was me staring in the camera, smiling. More people use YouTube, yeah. And you appeal to a wider audience, and you get recommended more. Twitch is like if you want live earnings, which I mean it's cool and oh, there's a snake pit. There's traps all over here. Great. My corals, no. I've used up my Fletchery set. Great. Yeah, Fletchery sets are not very good for corals, are they? I'll have to find another one of those later. It's a hobgoblin corpse. There's a trap master in here somewhere, and he's pissing me off. Okay, there is a way down. I was just not paying attention. There's the trap master. I believe it's because the size of the wood determines how many you make. Logs do like 10 times. Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind for sure. Hell, I could have just gone up to the surface and chopped down a tree for that. Fucking hell. I was getting so many arrows, though, so I don't even get that. Oh, my camera is perfectly covering everything. Wow. Maybe I'll do, like, an overlay. Like a proper overlay that, like, splits stuff up. It wouldn't hurt if I cover the mini-map, though. Maybe I will move it. Yeah, hello. Yeah, I'll find a set. That's a cat. It's a fucking cat. Maybe I'll lure him up a level. It's not like I'm staying on this level, though. Oh! Well, now I'm definitely luring him away. Because this is an important place. I'm not really going to do much with the Golden Gladius. But, like... be nice to have. I can give it to the guy and get a level in crossbows. Anyway, what's really important is I can now buy Cooked Lizard. The one reason play Druids, no cat annoyance. Well, hey, but like you can get no cat annoyance with like anybody who knows a musical instrument. Just pick what's he called? The lizards. Dwarven sausage. I'm gonna wait till I get the quest to go win this. I think we're just gonna go to Dwarftown. Our old friend Hot Sauce 2. Yeah, you know, I specifically picked a, I didn't pick Dark Elf. I picked a Gray Elf, or whatever they're called, so that I wouldn't have to worry about quarrels, because they use regular arrows, and you can get arrows so much more easy. You can get quarrels, and now I'm back on the quarrel grind. That's dark. There's more darkness. Oh, why am I... I'm still berserk. T4. Oh my god. Do I have a torch? No, I don't, because I can't equip anything in my tools. More darkness? No, we're good. Okay. Doppelganger! T1. I hate doppelgangers. Big room! But the cat does not hate me. In this big room. Oh boy. Oh. You know, I'm a dumbass and I never actually got healing from Jared. You know, I specifically did The healing quest, just to not get healing from Jared. And I've only realized that now. Let's just level stealth. Alright, we have to go get healing. It's going to be a little bit of a trek, but we haven't started background corruption yet, so it's not real bad. Found something. A spear. That's a spear trap. But hey, what's nice is if we find a fletchery set, we can just chop down a tree. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna be backtracking a little bit. This game. This is a tension room. I didn't even notice. Alright. Almost there. Good. Gotta just keep on moving. Let's fight some barbarians. Sounds good to me. These guys shoot arrows anyway. Bundle of 18 arrows. I like to see that. Obviously, nothing I do with arrows is going to beat this crossbow, but until we get a crap ton of corals, this is pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright. Back here. Another fucking cat. I do like cats. I've got 2 in the other room right now. They're probably asleep though, I'm not going to disturb them. Alright, I think Jared's on 4. This is 3. This is not where I'm going. Oh yeah, this level looks so weird because at one point there was a dwarf in here. Alright, what we got? I would like to learn, sir. Where are ye? He won't teach you if you're chaotic. That's another thing. I also want that hatchet. I don't need to learn how to build bridges. Alright. Hello. Learn! Teach me the art of healing. Ah, yes. Yes, I can heal now. Okay. Future levels are going to be way better. Oh, just stick a sock in it. Oh, she's downgraded to very close. Whoop. Wrong one. Almost there. Any day now. Another cat. Let's go. You know, even though I follow the cat rule, I've never gotten to the cat dungeon. It has yet to happen. I always die before the cat dungeon. Yeah, give me some hobgoblin corpses. I'm hungry. No corpses? No corpses? No corpses! I shall stay hungry. Dogs. At least I can eat these things. Wants me to cook it. It's an amazing artifact, especially for an archer. We're trying to get. What is? Merchants can throw gold as a ranged weapon and doppelgangers can be hit by it. What? Whoa! I'll get an outlaw corpse. That's actually crazy. Okay, skeleton patrol. I can eat bones. Might as well. Oh, oh sorry, I should epilepsy warning that. I'm gonna eat all those bones at once. Fight. Oh, once Grand was in my stream, telling me about like this goofy thing you could do with bugs. I had to save it. I've deleted the save because I wasn't gonna do anything with it. But there's a way to like charm a bug and then use it with swapping to like ravage your way through everything. And I tried to do it, and because most of my gameplay is on my laptop, I couldn't get into the bug temple. So I had to go in and manually, yeah, but I had to go in and manually edit my my save data to show that I had 100 games or whatever. So I have well over that. They're just mostly on my old high school laptop. Owlbear corpse. Meat tastes foul, but hey, I eat it. Hi there. Delicious. Still looking for that Fletchery set now that I've spent the one I had. We'll get there. I'm most of my games were probably pre-Resurrection with it. I've had no graphics. I mean, I play on graphical mode because I'm a normie, but I do really appreciate terminal mode, seeing as I'm working in terminals most of my day job sort of hours. But I'm unemployed and trying to fix that, so right now it's kind of hobby projects doing that. 7. 4. Nope, this is the wrong way. I like the look of the terminal mode, but Graphica has more information. It's not just more information density, it is more information. It is literally just more information. You can learn things that you would not otherwise be able to learn. It doesn't visually show how grown they are? Yeah. Well, this game was made in 1994. You gotta cut them a little slack. No? Okay. There we go. And we're out. I'm a 2000 baby, so this game was made before I was born. However, I have a massive appreciation of old retro games. Like a lot of the stuff I play on this channel and just in general is retro. I am massively, massively into Pokemon Gen 5. You started in 2003. Yeah, I started in 2015 because it's like right around when I had my laptop. Okay, we're back here. Wish I had like a mapping scroll right now. But I think we're gonna just kind of... Oh, we're poisoned. Why am I not T7? I'm just looking for the exit. I'm gonna take a guess that that's a Mimic. Rust Monster, Rust Monster, Rust Monster, shit. Okay, I can live with bolts like that. I'm playing Gen 5 Pokemon for the first time recently. My fiance told me I need to play. I have... one DS? 2 DSs? 3 DSs! I have every Gen 4 game, although Heart Gold is in Japanese. And then I have 999 hours and 59 minutes in White 2, according to the hour tracker. So I'm a little dedicated. I'll be at Long Island Retro this year. I've applied to help with the PokeLab stuff, and I'm in with all the folks who help with the PokeLab stuff. So that'll be fun. But even if I don't like end up volunteering, I'm still going. Long Island Retro is huge. All right, back to gamer time. I have one DS, but I am using an emulator. Change the starter in White 1 because I hate their start. No! Oshawott is precious. You are a threat. Okay. Fuck. Oh, you are terrifying. This poison's gonna get me. Where the fuck is the exit? There we go. Oh my god! First aid? Oh. Okay. I have healing now. That's another thing I can think about. AA. We're at 9 HP. I don't think I can take a... Okay. I'm gonna keep a close eye on her HP. So we healed through that. We healed through that. I'm trying not to pray here if I can help it. Yeah, I gotta pray. Ah, shit. Now we're kind of just waiting it out, you know? And you know what? I think we just have to first aid spam this. Because I am going to die if I... Eat. How long does this shit last? Oh my god. Oh, it's finally gone. Okay. Heal, please. Get me out of this hole. Okay, we're through it. But like we are going to have to get back at some point. We can't just stay in the caverns forever. But we'll, yeah, no, because we're going to have to... I've been cursed. Yeah, we're going to have to go do the arena, so we're going to have to go deal with the big room again. Hi, what's up? Oh, there's the SI. Do I want to deal with the SI? It just weighs you down. It's money, but, like, you can just leave it. I kind of hate the SI. Chutzpah. I'll bless identify at some point. This is a long tunnel. Okay, Displacer Beast, you're very funny. 11! And we have healing. Give me that healing. Oh, yeah. Scroll. Got some giant rat corpses, but I don't know if I'm supposed to eat those. I've got a cheap cloak. And some wooden sticks, which I'm going to ignore for now. Alright. Here's our roll. If we get dwarves, then we don't have to worry about corruption. Otherwise, we do. Yeah, we have to worry about corruption. This is bees. Hopefully we can just get out of here quickly. Start our quest. Yeah, we can. Okay. Really, it's 11. We got the worst roll. We're corrupting now. Well, that guy went down quick. That's nice. Get out of here. Oh, boy. That's scary as fuck. I must leave. I'm leaving. I'm not equipped for that. Not that guy. Bees. What if I just chill? You know? Get a few levels. Chill out. Maybe we'll be alright. I can deal with that. Morian giant corpse. I grow a wart! I didn't know that could happen. Is that like appearance minus? It's probably appearance minus. Someone clip that? Did my appearance go down after eating the corpse? My appearance is 19, I'll be alright. But like... Oh boy. That's a mimic, and I'm pressing buttons way too quickly for a mimic to be on screen. Pretty sure it did, but appearance is... Well, it's not that useless. It does influence corruption. Okay, what if we're just real sneaky about these next floors, you know? What if we're just all stealthy? Because we know the next one is going to be the one. Holy shit, yeah, look at us. Alright, what's this guy got for us? A mimic. I'll take that coral, that's for sure. Adamantium longsword? I can't afford that, but I also know where the SI is. Scroll of Identify! Crazy overpriced. But I could bless it. Learn all the things. I don't think I need to be careful with the scroll. I think I'll be alright. Boots of Sneakiness. Necklace of the Eye. Amulet of Hunger, oh boy. Balanced arrows. I don't use arrows that much. Girdle of Carrying. Do I already have a Girdle of Carrying? Yeah. I'm not wearing a cloak. I really should have checked that cloak first. I'm stupid. Yeah, it's time to pay. All items. Here we go. Hey, Rune. Okay, D1. I have a lot of arrows. I have an uncursed scroll of Identify and no blessed potions. Okay, I saw water in the big room. So we could go back to the big room to get the water. I feel so underleveled right now. Let's get our first quest over here. Whoop. Good to see your hero. Quest me. Slay a troll. Okay, in my inventory, if I look at my missiles, I have 2 uncursed scrolls of Identify. Look at that. Yeah, missiles is slash like this. What I have for corals? 2 cursed corals, 3 blessed corals. I'm really low on corals. This is just scary. There's no fletching set in the shop either. I think I could just go past. I think I'll find one if I move on further. Yeah, that's not one-shotting them. Like, damn. Scary. Um, yeah, I do need to just farm levels, I think. I could do it in the big room. Maybe? Yeah, okay. Cat generated in the arena for me. RIP! Yeah, luckily the arena's really early on, so you could just start another character if it's that bad. I have 4 quarrels left. I'm gonna have to swap off my artifact. Killed an Etin. That's good. I knew that was a mimic. I was ready for you. Okay. We're gonna have to go back to the longbow. Hello! I'm playing Ancient Domains of Mystery.
What?
I'm playing Ancient Domains of Mystery.
Ah.
For folks who are watching who don't know the format, often what happens is I sit in a Discord with some friends. Hey, I got my quest, and then they'll join. And in the case of Chemo, say whack shit. In the case of everybody else, say relatively normal shit.
Hold up. Not the only one that says whack shit.
Yeah, but you say the wackest of the shit.
Whack.
Whack. Yeah, I'm playing Ancient Domains of Mystery today. And I've got a run going that's better than my previous run that I made a short of that I have not checked the performance of. So we'll
So, like,
see
you're
when I
able
get
to
it. I have a
taste
short.
things when, like sauces if you dip your ball sack in them, right?
That's a myth.
Oh, so you've tried it.
It. So you have taste cells all over your body, um,
Mm-hmm.
but they're not on the exterior of your scrotum. And even if they were, they're not wired up the same way the ones in your tongue are.
So they're
They're for
inside your
in.
so you gotta cut your sack first.
They're well, it still won't work that way. They're for interoception. It's how you know, like, the running theory is it's like how you know if you're like sick and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well,
The
spicy
way,
is
the
not.
way, hold up. So if you're sick, the way you know is if you dip your balls
Well,
in
it's
like
it's more
barbecue sauce.
complicated than that. Uh,
That's
but
what that's what I'm hearing.
people dipping their balls in soy sauce are placeboing it and smelling the soy sauce. That's what's going on
God, those are some sick people dipping their balls in soy sauce.
there. Yeah, it's a myth based on a misunderstanding of how that works.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're
But your
playing.
butthole though.
Uh, if people are talking about spicy, that's not a taste. Or that's not a taste cell. It doesn't work quite the same way. Fun fact: you
Do you
also
use
have
the word?
separate cells for different, separate receptors for different tastes. And
Do
I
you
don't
use?
mean that as just the quote unquote five, because you have like a million different what is it? You have a million different bitter receptors for different chemicals. So you have a
Oh my God! So your taste cells are like nerve endings in clitori. Got it.
yeah, sure.
Except the stimulation's oral instead of yeah.
Uh huh. I can't kill that. Oh, okay, but that's not angry. I mean, that's good. Been on this level too long. That is. This is the scary place. Gotta leave. Okay, let me go
So
get a
how
new
would you
quest
build the
though.
Deadpool deck?
The Deadpool deck?
Hmm.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you didn't see the April 1st?
No, I did not. It's a very educational stream. Yeah, usually what ends up happening is Chemo says shit and I can't top it, so I have to straight man it. What's the
Okay, he's
Deadpool
back.
deck?
Hello.
Yo, what's the Deadpool deck?
Magic released the Deadpool card on April 1st for
Oh
Secret Lair.
yeah, I'm so sick of Universes Beyond. I've been playing
It's
Magic
not
for 2
Universes
years now.
Beyond.
It is though.
It is not. By technicality, it is not. It is a Secret Lair drop, which is not Universes Beyond.
I'm
By
quiet
technicality.
compared to my. Okay, well I understand Chemo being
Well, that's
loud.
good, because I'm the important one here.
Hold on. Yeah, I could do this. Here, is this any better? I can also
Remember,
move my mic closer.
buy the dip. Invest your $4 in, like, Apple or something right now while they're crashing.
No, stop.
$4 an apple, $4 an apple. Because when are you going to be able to buy apples again?
Uh huh. Well, you see, I'm
I
not
don't. I'm
going.
blind.
I'm not going to be offering financial advice to my viewers. I keep everything in a.
Well, that's the thing. You aren't. I am.
Yeah, but I run the
I'm the
channel,
voice
so
of
I'm fucking liable if someone sues me. Oh, I
Okay.
got, I
Hold up.
got,
Hold up.
I got.
Just put it on text instead of my voice, and
Then
then
it's
you're not
slander.
liable anymore. Yeah, exactly. It's in writing.
That's not what that is. Okay. We now have we just got a blessed identify, so we have a whole bunch of stuff we didn't know before. We even have a great identify in here.
I have no idea what these words mean.
Yeah, this is an incredibly complicated game that's came out in 1994. This is an OG roguelike. All right. Uh,
Oh, you're
Ring of
playing
Acid
Zork?
Resistance. No, we are playing a text-based game, but it's top-down, not pure narrative. It also got an update with graphics, but it's
So you're
still
telling me
running.
that
Go ahead.
if it's a top-down game, does that mean the game's a bottom?
Yeah, except it's a power bottom. It's still a sadist. This is an incredibly sadistic game. Okay, I want that acid resistance ring. I also really want to get this cursed wooden shield off of me.
Wait, so
I'm
did
wearing
you see what
gauntlets.
Deadpool does or no?
No.
Um, it's two colorless, one black, one red.
Mhm.
Legendary creature. As Deadpool enters, you may exchange his text box with another creature's. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 3 life. For 3 generic mana, sacrifice this creature. Each other player draws a card. And the flavor text is draw me like one of your French cards.
Okay, very nice.
It is legal in Legacy, Vintage, Commander, and Oathbreaker.
You're really gonna play this in vintage?
I'm gonna play this in Commander.
Yeah, but everything's legal in
I'm
Commander.
building it. Yes, I'm building it with Myriad, and everyone at my table can get fucked.
Oh fuck you.
Look, there's no 2 people only. Well, 3 people only play one specific deck, and I can't, in good faith, build a deck specifically to counter them. But
I
I
just
can
killed a
say,
troll chief.
I can say fuck your commander and the horseshit you bring with him.
I think I forgot to actually grab the next quest. I just collected the previous one. Did I fix that audio balance? I'm awful at audio balance. Find the animated forest, cross it. Okay. Still too quiet in your humble opinion. Well, I can only buff myself so much, but I can nerf everybody else. So I can move this closer, but then, I gotta just do
Yeah.
this and this.
Test.
Test. And then I have to hide
Squirt pineapple juice up
everything.
your anus.
Hide Dota, hide free tube music.
Pour pineapple juice into a catheter. That's not all the way in yet.
Do it. Do it.
Mm.
I am the voice inside your head. Wait, now he's too quiet. Yeah, I was worried about that. Doo, 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 doo,
Lottery
doo.
tickets are a good use of your money.
Lottery tickets are a good use of your money.
If you
Uh,
spend enough, you make money back.
if you
Will be the
spend
same
enough, you
amount?
make money
Who
back.
knows?
Who knows?
hmm
hmm I could turn you up a little bit actually. Yeah,
hmm
okay. This should be fine. And then Adom is supposed to be quiet.
If you don't like the taste of protein powder, just boof it.
You've read that story about the guy who boofs yeast and gives himself ABS.
I have not.
Um, so autobrewery syndrome is when you turn your intestines into a brewery and you're constantly drunk, but it's like awful. But if you're stupid and you're constantly drunk, you think, haha, that's funny, I'm drunk at work. And then you give yourself an awful condition. So there's a guy who boofed yeast to do that. Or allegedly. It's on some like it's one of those Reddit or 4chan type things. Okay, animated forest, we've made it. Have we though? Are we actually going through here? Or what if we take the shortcut? I know I'm giga nuts for suggesting it, but what if we just take the shortcut, you know? Because I am a ranger.
They did reprint Deadly Rollick, though.
Which one's that?
If you control a commander, you may cast a spell without paying its mana cost. Exile target creature for 3 generic, 1 black.
Hmm.
I mean, all the secret layers are sold out at this point, but
Yeah, but I don't buy magic cards anymore. I proxy everything.
it's got some good art. It's got Deadpool on a unicorn. There's a butterfly with a rainbow behind it, and it's stomping cable.
I also don't like Universes Beyond. I try and avoid it. I'm kind of okay with stuff that's like thematically adjacent. So, obviously Lord of the Rings inspired basically every property of WotC. So I don't hate thematically Lord of the Rings, although it's not that great. Just
Oh, fuck.
mechanically. All missile attack ranges will now be doubled. That's cool.
And then there's 2 of the bonus cards that will come with it, I think.
Grease Lightning! Woo!
We got Blacker Lotus.
Yeah, but that one's just stupid on purpose.
And Harmless Offering. Target opponent gains control of target permanent you control.
I know Harmless Offering. Oh boy, do I know.
I'm just reading shit. And it's Gwenpool holding Jeff the Shark.
I haven't even seen the most recent movie, other than the nice pool guy with the long hair.
The one that's supposed to be a mockery of Baldoni.
I don't know who Baldoni is.
He's the guy that Blake Lively is in a lawsuit against.
Blake Dog
Because
Corpse!
of, like,
Shit.
okay. There's a whole thing. Baldoni is against Lively. Lively's against Baldoni. They were in a movie together. Lively is saying that he's like a shit person and things like that. And he brought receipts showing that Lively was an absolutely atrocious human being, just to people and to work
Joy.
with. And then Ryan backed up Lively, and then everyone came out for against Ryan.
I don't know why I even keep up with.
And then there's
Celebrity drama is not for me.
very specifically when all of the drama was happening before the lawsuit came out was when Deadpool and Wolverine was being filmed, and there's a lot of similarities between like Nice Pool's the way Nice Pool is depicted and the way that they are described Baldoni in private conversation.
Okay, but the Karmic Lizard didn't like give me a message. Am I allowed to kill Karmic Lizards now?
Yes.
No, you don't get to tell me that. Only someone who
Karma.
plays this game gets to tell me that I'm allowed to kill Karmic Lizards now that I'm crowned.
Okay, you can kill
All right,
chronic
peace,
lizards.
Garish.
You work for the Sphere Police.
The what?
You can kill the conic lizards. You work for the sphere police.
Karmic.
Oh, like Carvana. Got it. Yeah.
Sure, sure, buddy. Coral
You can
necklace.
kill the karmic lizards. You work for Carvana
Uh-huh.
or Repo.
All right. Well, luckily my arrows are doing a yeah. Peace, Garish. My arrows are doing a lot of work, so this could be way worse. Did I pick up this climbing
You're
set?
hitting
I
them
think
with
I do.
rice.
Hmm?
You're hitting them with rice.
With rice? Why? What?
Arrows.
Still not getting it.
Gatos is Spanish for rice.
Ah. Well, you see, the only Spanish I ever managed to remember is yo soy cansado. I'm tired because I had a work trip in Mexico um,
Mhm.
where we got locked out of our Airbnb. So the Airbnb host, like last minute, booked us a hotel and stuff while they were trying to get in. But I was up at like 3 a.m. or something, and I was doing 10-hour workdays anyway, which is bullshit, frankly. But like, oh boy, was that an event.
Oh, on that note, are you fine talking about that on the record?
I don't see what I would get sued over.
No, not that. About current. How's
Current?
that going?
I
Mhm.
had I had an interview today. It went well.
Right on.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. It was that introductory one, but like I I hit it off. It was good. I have good
That's
feelings.
good. Okay.
I am perfectly qualified for the role. And they're going to pay me what I'm worth, theoretically. But also I have to get the job and they're like 2 slots and like I don't know how many people, but it's a big company. So probably a lot of people.
Mhm.
But also I am
There's
like
also
perfectly
every,
qualified.
everything is also crashing, so people might close
Yeah,
jobs.
I'm aware of that, but this is a big company that is like they're
Pretty.
not that worried.
Oh
I wouldn't
man.
be worried with this company. It'd also be a job that's a lot easier than my last one, so that's nice.
Mhm. That's good. Do they feel like they're still gonna let you do the remote work?
Yeah, they're a remote first company. In fact, I think they're exclusively remote, even though the listing said they're in Washington. But they're
Damn.
like everywhere. Like the lady who interviewed me is in New York. Oh, this is a. I can tell by the music. Oh shit, that's a chaos altar. I did not want a chaos altar. I thought the music was like a lawful altar music, but that's a chaos altar music. Oh, there's corals. There's corals. Hold up. Hold up. Now, I'm already a champion of neutrality, so I can't. I'm not allowed to do the chaos altar, but this would be a good room for it because I'm pretty sure this is a vault layout. Yeah, that's a large rust monster. Don't you rust me. Oh, he's chunking me. Oh boy, is he chunking me. Okay.
Mhm.
That's a greater mimic. And I one-shot a greater mimic. Let's go. Ah. And there's quarrels here? Sign me the fuck up. Gently we explore. Scroll of Identify. That's good. Ah. Oh, I'm loving this. Did I just kill a mimic? I just killed a mimic that was arrows. Without it even transforming. There's a ring in here. Ah. That's scary as fuck. Okay, this spiral vault gets worse closer to the center, so we are leaving for Dwarf Town. Woo. Yeah, I thought I was safe for a little bit, and then I saw some of those monsters. Oh boy. Like, I can handle a lot, but like, oh boy.
You can handle a lot, you say.
Yeah, this game is intensely difficult. Oh. Okay. Well, I can deal with these bees. Bees are not bad. I can farm experience up. They're only 11 XP.
Man, I love Flash games. Look at this.
This is an Objective C, fun fact.
I imagine so.
This is one
It does look
monolithic
like a
C
sea of
file.
objectives.
This is one monolithic file of C. I've popped it out of Ghidra. Which you're not supposed to do, but like, who's gonna start? There's the water potion I wanted. Yeah, I want the wax for when I go to the Banshee.
You gonna wax a banshee?
No, you have to wax your ears so that you can't hear the Banshee wail. This
How
game
much
has a
hair
lot
you
of
have in your ear?
incredibly specific interactions.
Yeah, that sounds like a game made in 1994.
I live for it. It's great. It's so complex. There's so much going on. Like, I'm gonna get into Dwarf
Yeah.
Fortress someday. It's just like the RimWorld style games don't speak to me the same way these you are the one guy kind of games do. This is a tension room too. Look at that.
Yeah, you feel like a fucker that like crunch.
Depends, but yes. Sometimes I do. This isn't even like crunchy. It's just there's a lot. There's a lot going on. But like it's doing all the numbers for you. So when you're on like a tabletop game, that's where crunch starts to like get in the way. But here it's just, I
Yeah,
mean,
because it's already doing the crunch math for you. But
it's
there's a
doing the
lot
crunch
of
math
rules
for
and
you.
regulations.
There are a lot of rules and regulations. I was about to go into how it can still a little bit interfere with like some role play because there's like, even though there are multiple right answers, there's a very, very limited set of answers. And I was talking earlier about how it differs from Skyrim in that regard. Because Skyrim, you can just do whatever you want. There are a million right answers, and everything's shallow, so you make your own depth. This one, there's a lot of mechanical depth, but it leaves minimal room for like role play. There's a lot of grind too.
You love grinding. I know
Mhm.
anything from when I've met you in person. You love grinding.
But yeah, this is the furthest I've gotten with a run on stream, I think. Are you off work? Or is this one of your lunch breaks? I can't tell. I can never tell.
Do you know what fucking time it is?
No, I don't. That's the problem.
Open a window! It's lunchtime!
Chemo, it's 8:44 here. Okay, you just got off work.
Which means that it's noon here.
Uh-huh. Alright, we're just out here training archery.
Are you gonna save up money for the Switch 2?
No.
Are you and Kibby gonna split one then?
What games that I want are Switch 2 exclusive? Don't say the
New
FromSoft
Bloodborne.
one. What? Yeah,
I did it
I
too. I
said
did it
don't
before you
say.
said it.
Okay.
I did it before you said shit.
I'll
You
just.
can't make up rules afterwards, Alpha.
I've been poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
Let it get too close.
My college is in America. They call their food gourmet, but it's not.
I'm
You're eating
acutely
like a military
aware.
man.
I am acutely aware. The food is always better on the visitor days.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're trying to keep our health as high as we can throughout this poison. That means first aiding whatever we can. Oh, we're good. We're good again.
No, this wasn't that. The GameCube emulator.
Yeah, I'll just
But this is a
play.
legal GameCube emulator.
Do you know who you're talking to?
I understand that. That's why I said legal GameCube emulator. You have legally distinct Discord.
Actually, that one's cool. Discord needs to be demonopolized.
Wheelchair basketball.
Uh huh.
Mario Kart Burnout Paradise Edition.
I am a little bit interested in the Mario Kart. I won't lie.
New Kirby Air Ride.
I am. I have just breached Kirby Superstar Ultra, and in the first video of it, I accidentally call it Kirby's Epic Yarn because Erica wants to play that with me.
Okay. New Donkey Kong.
Eh.
Bonus content for Switch games that you can pay $10 for.
I don't know. It's just kind of. I saw. I saw a meme that was just I wish all of you Switch 2 fans a very unpatchable hardware exploit. That's my opinion on the Switch 2.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna keep playing my 3DS games until the heat death of the universe, and I think you understand that.
You might finally be able to have a legal Jirachi.
Okay, but I can already have that because I don't play anything past Gen 5.
The only way to get Jirachi pre that was what? Events? If you had gone to them. Or
Wishmaker.
yeah, the Wishmaker disc for Coliseum.
Yeah.
Do you have a Wishmaker disc for Coliseum?
I don't mind emulating it, but also I don't mind events either because we have Poke
Hold on,
Classic.
was there actually a Jirachi event?
Yeah,
Which one was that?
I think there's a Gen 4 one.
Anyway, yeah, they're putting XD and Coliseum in the GameCube emulator.
But like, I could just play those anyway on a GameCube or GameCube. Currently existing GameCube emulator. Fun fact: emulators are legal.
Emulators are legal. It's the ROMs that aren't.
ROMs are legal if you dump them yourself, which I have done for some of my games actually. Fun fact.
Well, that's how you got it. That's how you were able to save your old yellow file.
Yes. But more importantly,
1 Japan, 2 Japan, 3 Japan.
all of these games that I have played on stream, I personally own and love showing off the discs for. These PS2 games. And I have more downstairs. These are my childhood games, and I still own them. And it is legal to back up your discs. There's still a tension room. This is still a tension room.
It looks like 4 events in America, and I think 2 of them you're too young for.
Yeah, but oh my goodness, that's a lot of couple trap messages. Yeah, I am a little bit autistically codedly obsessed with Meloetta. I don't know if you've noticed all the Meloetta's Relic song videos I post on YouTube, but I love that song with all of my heart.
Ah, that tracks.
It's such a good song though. So I've played a metric fuck ton of it on piano. Get out of here. See for 24 blessed arrows. Oh, I'm level 13. Woo! All right, what am I doing? Okay, I can get dodge to 100, but I can also get healing to 100, and that's more important. But healing's dice was way worse. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Um, dum, dum, dum.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Don't give me hope like that. Don't give me hope.
What hope are you? Have you just been given?
California has entered negotiations with other countries to bypass the tariffs.
Oh yeah, did you see
That shit.
Karnathy in the Discord? Karnathy's trying to get his hands on a
Oh, I saw his
car
car, yeah.
that he owns. He owns this car.
Oh no.
It's a gift from a family member, but that family member is multinational. So there's a bunch of awful shit he has to go through in order to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And it is legally his, but he sent it off to Canada in order to do some shenanigans with it in order to get it legally licensable in his name. And now it's never coming back.
So he's just gonna sell it, right?
um,
Just sell the car in Canada.
I mean, you should talk to him about it. I don't know the specifics are
Where
clearer
the
to
fuck?
him
Where
than they
is
are
he
to
gonna
me.
go with it? It's just a car in Canada at that point that he can't use.
Yeah, it's being held by some organization that's supposed to be bypassing this shit, and instead, here we are. I think I can get through
Dude,
the forest.
dude, if California becomes exempt from the tariffs, mm, fuck it, we're getting invaded.
hmm
Mostly by Texans again. Fucking all of them are gonna come back to California.
Is that a thing that happens? Oh, that's a
What?
cat. Texans and Oh no 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 no.
So
Okay.
when people leave California, they go to typically one of like 3 places. If they're just like the average person, they go to Texas. They go to Idaho, or they go
Idaho.
overseas.
They
Yes,
go
Boise.
Idaho.
Specifically Boise and around Boise. Yes.
Idaho occupies as much space in my mind as Vermont probably occupies in yours.
So for public universities, for engineering, for civil and mechanical, there are like the big 3 on the West Coast, or the western part of the U.S. There's Cal Poly SLO, which holds number 1 for mechanical, and I think number 2 for civil. Cal Poly Pomona, which holds number 1 for civil, number 2 for mechanical, and the one that holds number 3 is Boise State University.
Okay.
If you get rejected from those other 2, you go to Boise.
I mean, who am I to talk? I went to fucking Rochester, New York, right?
I mean, that's a little different. But yeah,
Yeah, but
it's different, but effectively the same. Yes.
it's a good college for specifically what I do, and also specifically game design.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like Boise's college is up there. The surrounding area, not great. My little sister, when she lived there, watched a KKK parade go through downtown. Like,
My childhood crush who had dark skin moved to Charlottesville, Virginia, the year of the riot.
riot. Like,
Yeah, not that kind of riot though.
people that make Valorant, right?
I was gonna say I am going to get very into 2XKO when it comes out. I have applied for the beta, and
Beta.
I'm hoping I get in. Plus, in the form they have you fill out, I got to brag about how much time I spent in Brawlhalla, so at least
That's
something came of it.
unfortunate. Yeah. Well, yeah, the Texans, mostly Republicans or the people that move to out of California are typically the people that are like, the Democrats are ruining the state, so it's all over a bunch of right-leaning or libertarian people, and they go to Texas because there's less taxes, and you can have more, you can more openly open guns, and same with Idaho. So like, if they had money, they went to Texas. If they had less money, they went to Idaho.
Yeah, I've had to listen to those weirdos in airports be like, "Oh, because I've been in an airport going to California, and they talk about how awful California is, and just because I live there doesn't mean
It's okay. Our governor can't run anymore after this term, but he does seem to be positioning himself to run as a moderate Republican
Yeah,
or a centrist Democrat.
goddamn centrist Democrats. That's not what we need." uh, Whatever.
Thanks, Newsom.
This is not an apolitical stream, but at the same time, I can only take so much.
Also, Newsom did come out mask off as to why he's doing RTO. So for all California state employees, they've been 2 days from home. But Newsom passed an executive order saying starting July 1st, they all got to be 4 days in office. Unless you live more than 50 miles away from your location, then you're fine, which is convenient because he lives more than 50 miles away from SAC. And so, in a press conference that he was a part of recently, he talked about how he's enforcing RTO because the downtown areas are dying. And it's the
Maybe
job
they
of
deserve to die.
And
I've been to San Francisco. It's fucking awful.
He said the mom and pops are shuttering and no one's walking downtown.
Well,
and so,
they should pivot online.
By proxy, he's saying that state employee salaries should be used to prop up businesses that they don't really want to support. We also have one of his goons isn't the right word, but one of his cabinet members has got like a $200,000 position, and he holds like 2 or 3 other jobs that their descriptions are effectively facilitate donations for the specific corporations that he is hired by, and he says it's because he can't raise a family on $200,000. And also, they're not giving the lower rank and file people higher pay raises.
Can't raise a family on $200,000. Who'd have thought? I don't even know what to think about that. I'm just glad I don't intend to raise a family. Because, like, on the one hand, yeah, shit's
I gotta
expensive.
find a necromancer.
What?
What?
Okay, sir.
You got the long beard. You've got the long hair. I was just gonna slot you in as like a necromancer / Rasputin type.
Well, you've already done the Rasputin stuff. I don't quite see the
Ta-da!
necromancer link.
Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen.
No, like okay, you made that comparison like years ago, and like
Hmm.
you gave me a side by side photo, and it was like good, and now I share that photo sometimes in like bios and stuff.
The
It's
next one
funny.
that you gotta share, so like you have that one that's like side by side with you and Rasputin, right? The second one has to be your penis next to Rasputin's penis in the jar. Do whatever fucking photo magic you gotta do to make them look similar, but like, I guess you could stick it in a pickle jar or something.
I could cut it off and stick it in a jar just like his.
You could, but you're not going to. I'm trying to think practical here.
Yeah,
Unless you
that
want to
that
tell me something, Alfu.
you're
Are you
the
telling me
fact
you
that you
actually just
think
gotta cut off a couple inches so that it actually matches his?
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's it. Yep.
I'm on coward. I'm just stuck in webs and I have to move through here. Okay. I would like a neutral altar. There's just I wish I had a safe way to convert this one. I just have to avoid the cat. You can't kill cats. That's a thing.
Okay. I'm gonna bolt. I'm gonna go do laundry.
All right.
Good talking with you.
Indeed.
Goodbye, chat.
There's no
Remember
more
to eat
chat.
your vegetables orally and anally.
Uh-huh. All right, I have to do big room. Shit. I'm not ready for big room. Oh boy, what am I doing? There's a karmic fucking lizard. Can I kill this thing? Am I allowed? I still say blessed, and it's not like screaming at me for it. I've yet to feel the effects of being doomed, so I might just be good. Oh, there's the SI. Okay. Maybe I should grab the SI and do some shenanigans with it. I'm gonna have to worry about sack value for it. Cause like I think what I have to do is I have to get rid of this cursed wooden shield. So I can double shield up. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. What am I doing? Maybe I need to find a fletching set. Rough place I'm at. I am level 13. That's where runs start to lift off as monk anyway. And this is a class much easier than monk. Let's see. Let's start firing, you know? Maybe this is just the way. This might not be so bad. This could be worse. I think we can deal with this. Yeah, okay. Bundle 2 arrows. All right. Good. Keeping them at bay. This is good. Okay. We're making it through. We're dealing with the insane spawn right here. And our bow skill's up to level 8. Oh boy. Oh boy, are we having fun here. Okay. Maybe the pyramid wouldn't be such a bad interlude. But do I want the Ankh? Gauntlets. I can bless my identify stack in the near future, as a matter of fact. And that might actually be really good for me. No, I don't want to pick herbs. I want to buy out cooked lizards in a little bit. Oh, there's even a quarrel in there. Nice. Okay. These crits are good though. I'm having a good run of this, I think. Oh shit. Okay. Hey, I want those arrows. Give me those. Give me that. Yeah. Another scroll of identify. I'm dealing real damage with these arrows. It's great. I actually have a shot at this, you know? Sling bullets. No, not a cat. Okay, fine, I'll leave. Okay, I can't be killing that cat. Okay, large crowd. I could do this. Oh, hello. Small shield here. Yeah, okay. Oh, T7, can I farm you for arrows? I can! Oh, yeah. Let's go. Give me them arrows. I love farming arrows. Are you out? Are you out of arrows? Is it time? It's time to kill you. Oh, you didn't have to use any. J is 17 arrows. So many guys here. Oh, boy. Oh, those are all claw bugs. Fucking hell. This run is actually doing things. This is nice. We haven't gotten to an orb yet. However, I am enjoying the direction of this run. I don't want to deal with the cat. You know what? I think we've actually done some stuff here. And I think it's a good place to leave off for now. So I'm going to save and quit. And if we load, we have a real save. Hot Sauce 2, a male, level 13 Gray Elven Archer. So thanks for stopping by, everybody who stopped by. See y'all next time.